body. No, this is not what the Prophet meant. He meant that you have to what? You have to attend your things that you have to do for your body. Eat, drink, make business, make money, put food on the table, see your children, have quality time, which is not related to Quran, tafsir, etc. Now, how would we know the balance? How can we tell? It's very easy. Whatever Quran and Sunnah checks the box as being balanced, it is balanced. Whatever the Quran and Sunnah tells us is good, it's good. And whatever Quran and Sunnah tells us is bad, it's bad. Because your intellect differs with mine. People have different orientation. They come from different cultures. You may think this is good, I think it's bad. So who will draw the line and tells us, no, this is extreme and this is balanced? It has to come from Allah, the Quran and the Sunnah. Now, a beautiful hadith also in the Sahih, you all know it inshallah by heart. And this hadith has two narrations. One, a story between Salman al-Farisi and Abu Darda, may Allah be pleased with them all. And one with the Prophet ﷺ and Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As. So which one you want? Okay, different opinion between the scholars as usual. So we'll take the one with the Prophet ﷺ, because whenever the Prophet is there, there is barakah. So Amr ibn al-As, one of the great companions of the Prophet ﷺ, who embraced Islam at the 8th year of Hijrah, yani just before Fath Makkah. So he was very late. And before that, he was a very strong enemy of Islam. He becomes a Muslim, one of the wisest men of Arabia. His son is Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, one of the great narrators of the hadith. Abu Hurairah and Abdullah ibn Amr, they have equivalent in the number, but Abdullah writes and Abu Hurairah memorizes. So the father finds a beautiful woman from a good lineage of Quraysh, and he weds her to his son Abdullah. Couple of weeks later, he checks on his son's house. He meets his daughter-in-law. My daughter, how are you? She said, MashaAllah, how's Abdullah? Oh, Abdullah is the finest of all men. He sleeps, he fasts all day and prays all night. MashaAllah, he's the best of Muslims. Amr is a smart man. When a newlywed fasts all day and prays all night, this means that he has no intention to give his wife her rights. So Amr immediately goes and complains to the Prophet ﷺ. I will not speak to my son, he's a hopeless case. If I tell him, said, no, your father, you don't pray like I do, he looks down at me. So I go to the Prophet. He goes to the Prophet calls him. Abdullah, how many days do you fast a month? He said, oh Prophet of Allah, I fast every single day. The whole year. Fasting every single day. We come and fast Ramadan and said, Alhamdulillah, it's finished. Imagine, one more day I would have died. But he fasts every single day. He said, no, fast only 3 days a month. Oh Prophet of Allah, I can do more. 7, 10, 15, that's it. Don't exceed 15 days. 1 day, 1 day off. This is the Sunnah, and this is Dawood's fasting. Abdullah, how many hours do you pray at night? He said, the whole night. Shaykh, don't you watch The Voice? Don't you? No, Prophet of Allah. And this is astonishing. I found here on TV some of, I don't know which country, some of our sisters wearing the hijab and singing and dancing. And what kind of balance is this? Shaykh, let's understand balance, then we can apply this. Anyhow, so Abdullah, how many hours you pray? The full night. Akhi, what kind of a man is he? Did he used to sleep at daytime? He goes for jihad. But he had an objective that is way, way, way beyond our job description. His objective is Jannah. So the Prophet told him, alayhi salatu wasalam, not to do that. And he told him how long or how what is the way of reciting Quran? And he said, I finish the Quran once every night, from cover to cover. We come in Ramadan, I ask brothers in my masjid, mashallah, how many times do you finish the Quran per year? I said, Sheikh, I started doing that 6 years ago in Ramadan, but inshallah this Ramadan I will complete it. If you open the Quran, you will find dust on it. This is a shame. This is Allah's words. But we are unfortunately not putting effort. Abdullah ibn Amr, every single night he finishes it. 30 times a month. The Prophet said, no, finish it once a month. This is the minimum. 1 juzu every night. He says, no, I can do more. 20, 10, 7, and he stopped at 7. In some narrations, he stopped him at 3 and told him no one can understand it beyond 3. Yani finish it every 3 days. So, what's the conclusion? The Prophet ﷺ told him a beautiful statement. If we can write it in gold and put it in front of us in all places we go to, so that it would be our motto in life, that would be good. The same statement was said by Salman to Abu Darda. Abu Darda complained to the Prophet okayed it. What is the statement? The Prophet said to Abdullah, Ya Abdullah, Inna li rabbika alayka haqqan. Allah has rights over you. What are Allah's rights? Tawheed, prayer, etc. Your body, in another version, your eye has rights of you, meaning health. Your guest has rights over you, meaning social commitment. And your wife, your family has rights over you. So give all due rights. Now this is balance. I could be the best businessman in the world. I can be rich. I can be filthy rich. I can have huge, wonderful hotels like Donald Trump maybe. But I will compromise with what? With salat. Akhi, salat al-asr, I have a meeting. Salat al-maghrib, wallahi, we have a conference call. We cannot answer. Isha, so you pray at the end of the night. Maybe you pray one night and 7 days you miss. I could be the best athlete and win medals and trophies, but I will not see my wife and my children because I'm encamped all the time. And I won't be able to make money except if I'm a soccer player, football player. These are the people who make money. But badminton, you make money badminton? Nothing. They're the poorest thing. Look at them, skinny, mashallah. They don't even find food to eat. May Allah Azza wa Jal give them hidayah. And also prayer, fasting, forget about it. I can be the best sheikh, praying all night and fasting all day, sitting in the masjid with beads, 1,000, saying Allah, 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 Allah. Like some of these people do. Huh? I had a car. It's a GMC car. It is 1994 model, very old. MashaAllah, it was always remembering Allah. When you turn it out, it says Allah, 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 Allah. Beautiful car. And it stayed with me for ages, but I had to sell it at the end. So I could do this, but always those who are into religion in the masjid, they don't have money because they don't have time to make business, etc. So there is always an imbalance. I can be Don Juan. I can be Casanova with my wife, taking my children every night to restaurants, to fun fairs. They love me. I'm the best father. I'm the best husband. But on the account of not going to the gym, so I have diabetes, cholesterol, high blood pressure, because I have to tolerate my nagging wife to be a good husband. And I cannot have money because I'm spending most of it on them. And I can't have business, and I cannot learn religion because every time I want to go between Maghrib or Isha or after Isha to the Dars in Al-Khadim, my wife says, no, I have to go and see my mother. So this imbalance makes our life difficult. The Prophet is giving us the formula, alayhi salatu wasalam. Be balanced. Wallah, and I swear, inshallah, truthfully, if you manage to balance